What do you think in terms of just managing expectations about kids going back to school, about any of the sorts of soft openings that less densely populated regions have considered? What is your thinking right now on the timeline for looking at any of those steps?
I said to New Yorkers yesterday, don't get arrogant and don't get cocky. Just because we've shown that we can control the beast, which we have, the infection rate has reduced. We have a long way to go. And to make those decisions, you have to know that you're stabilizing the rate of infection, and that's where testing comes in, or you're reducing it. Mm-hmm. You have to fully accept new protocols, masks, social distancing, et cetera. And we need to rely on the data as we make these decisions. And again, that's why you go back to testing. Everything is closed. Schools are closed. Frankly, to reopen a school would be a major undertaking at this point. We are regionally coordinated in that we're acting in concert with other states, so we don't have people going back and forth between or among states because different states have different rules. So, but status quo, let's plan reopening, plan a reimagined reopening where we learn the lessons of what we just went through. But unless we get data that says we're proceeding cautiously and safely, I think it has to be data-driven.
Governor, I'm curious. New York is my adopted state, and as you're talking, we're showing pictures of empty Times Square, of empty financial district, of our city shut down to protect our neighbors and our loved ones. Donald Trump lived in New York a lot longer than I did. Did he have any emotions that he expressed to you about seeing his hometown like this?
Oh, yes. He made exactly that point, Nicole. He spoke about how he's never seen the city this way. And I agree with him. I'm a born and bred New Yorker, more years than I care to remember. And I've never seen this under any circumstance. I mean, you can be in the middle of a tremendous snowstorm. You get more New Yorkers out than you get out now. And that's, I think, a factor that people forget. You know, it's one thing for government to say, okay, it's safe to go out. If people don't believe it's safe, they're not going to go. So the data and the testing works both ways. It can give people a sense of security. When they opened some of these other places, people didn't come out even though the government said you can come out. So it informs everyone.
Right.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.